Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Drink the Video Games. I am Brian, and I've got some coffee here in a Drink the Movies mug. Go to the website, order a mug if you want one. It is full of coffee, and I am full of excitement for more Dark Forces. So, in the last episode, we made it through the first two missions of the game, right? We got the Death Star plans, and we got some evidence of the Dark Trooper program, and we're going to be carrying on with that today. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and get on into it. We're going to Anouat City today. So hopefully I don't get too lost, too confused. Bear with me out there. We will get through this together. So let's see. What did I find there? It says that the thing that I found was a weapon of some sort. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the symbol MR, that's for Moff Rebus. Look at that guy. That guy is 1995 personified right there. Okay. He has hidden himself somewhere deep within the sewage system. Terrible place to hide. Maybe a good place to hide. Terrible place to be. Rebus surround himself with guard droids. Okay, alright. Find the Imperial weapons. Engineer Moff Rebus. Let's do it. We're going for Moff Rebus. Let's see here. Can we get to... What's the map have to say? Anything? Nothing? Alright. Take note of where we are. I always seem to have trouble to find my way back to where exactly the Moldy Crow is waiting for me. So let's get into it here. I got a couple things over here. Let's check it out. Hopefully you enjoyed the first playthrough there. I did get a little bit turned around in the second episode. I am for sure going to get turned around here as well. So but that's okay. As I said, we will persevere and make it through together. So let's see, we can go down here. Gotta remember what my things are. Okay, got a couple things there. Some infrared goggles, that seems good. Okay, we've got this thing right here, so we can turn that, and I think that it opens these rates up potentially. Let's see. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's go on in. Into the sewer. Look at the sewer. Looks gross. Don't love it. Thermal detonator. There you go. Actually, on my unboxing, someone made the comment that this looked like a thermal detonator and not the probe droid, and I agree. It is a thermal detonator. It is squishy. It will relieve my stress if I run into any here in this game. Okay, let's go down this way, see what we got. Ooh, okay. And we're down in the depths of the sewer here. Looks like it keeps going down. Do we want to just keep going down? Let's do it. It's going to get real dark down here, I think. See, but it does also kind of look like that guy. That was completely wrong. Just a little bit wrong. Out here dying, Noga. Okay. Now you can run out of battery for your headlamp, so that is a true concern here for myself. So let's see if we can make it out here in time. I'm so confused already. Here's some stuff. Let's turn that headlight off while we got some light. Alright. I'm back into the dark. Where am I going? I mean, I keep finding stuff, so I'm apparently going an okay kind of way. But honestly, I don't know for sure. Eventually I can take a look at the map here. But I'd like to get somewhere where there is some light, so I have to keep burning up my headlamp. I am making my way through this murky mire pretty well. Okay. Whoa. What the heck? Right here. What the heck was that thing? Okay. Whoa. that wasn't too bad. Okay, well, we're back at the multi-crow. Alright. Multi-crow is still here waiting for me. I love that. Take a look at the map here. How did that unravel? Okay, so we went through that gate right there, I believe. So we've got a couple more to go explore. So let's see if we can make our way back to that main little spoke hub and try to get around there. Is there anything over this way? I always forget that those guys explode when they fall down. Alright, we are back in the sewer type of area. Dang, there is a lot of energy in here. Okay, there goes the sewer. Let's go back out of here. I don't think we want to be in here. Almost got me again. Okay, multi-crow there. I'm gonna go down this way. Alright, we're at the first one. Let's go ahead and hit that, and that will open the second one, which should be back here. Indeed, okay. What is that noise? I don't like that. I don't know if you could hear that as well as I could, but it was certainly loud in my headphones. Whoa. Out of here. Alright. Let's see, we got a switch here. Let's hit it. What does that do for us? Alright, that raised up that floor. That seems like something good to have happened. Do you want to go out there? I do not want to go out there, to be honest. I'm going to go back out here. Check out this next grate. We do need to go down at some point, I think. Because he isn't a thing underneath up the sewer. Good old Rebus. Alright, let's check out over here. Oh, that Hanoga makes a super creepy sound. I do not like it. Okay, we got more switches to hit. That's not great. So now I am down here. That's where I was going up. Those little guys. Tricky. Alright, let's see, what do we got in here? Anything? Okay, so this is back to where we were before. Okay. Let's see. Is that on? Let's come back up. Okay. Can I get out of here? That goes back down to the sewer. Let's, is that my only exit? That appears to be my only exit. Okay. Let's go back down then. Not like the sounds that guy makes. Okay. Looking for a way out of here. Not looking promising in that direction. Oh. Nope, can't go that way. It looks like a door over here. Let's try that. Oh no. We like erupted the sewer. That seems not great. I'm just along for the ride right now. Might as well turn that off. Save some battery. I don't know where the battery indicator is, which one of those numbers it is, but I know that I definitely do not want to run out of it, I know that. Okay. Let's see, how far does this go? Looks like we're still going. Okay, great. We'll take a look at the map once this stops and see. It's still going. Okay, great. I think I need to, like, get off. I think it'll just keep going indefinitely, potentially. Is that correct? I don't know. We're going for a ride. Oh, that looks like the end, potentially. Out here. I'm dying, okay. Splash. Okay, great. We made it, and that leaves us with one more thing to go through, right? Let's do it. Let's go over here. That's that one? Is that right? There's a lot of things to uncover over there still. Which I think is the direction that we are going potentially. I'm not sure. Nope, definitely not. Okay. We're heading this way. That's okay. Back into the sewer we go. Where is this heading us? Up that way? Okay. Let's find out. We will find out together. Can I jump up there? I can. Okay, great. Let's go. Alright, it looks like there's something here to the left. Let's check that out. See what we got. Haven't been here yet, I don't think. Nope, okay, great. And I think that is where we were trying to get to, and we have to control the level of this stuff with those other rooms, if I'm not mistaken. Can I go this way? I cannot. Okay. Back out we go then. Is there anything up here to my left? Yeah, actually. Looks like there's something right in the middle of this. What is that? Let's try that. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is my ramp up. Let's go. While we're doing this, let me take a look here at my map. Okay, so there is a thing off to the left, so let's try to do that, I guess. Should be coming up. Alright, so we're going a new direction now. Oh, it's just got some energy units, okay. That's good. Good get right there. Sewers are crazy, I will say. Riding through the sludge makes for a good YouTube video, no doubt. Alright, oh. That's the guy we killed before, okay. Is there any other little offshoots we need to worry ourselves with? There's one that goes to the left there we didn't do, okay. I guess we'll stay left then if we can. See where that takes us. If anywhere, it might just be more collectible gear and stuff. Find out. You can kind of hear the... Maybe... Okay, we made it. Yeah, I don't like those little training droid things. Those things are hard to get. Okay. And we successfully came out somewhere else. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. Be a little bit more critical of where we were trying to get to. So we're trying to go straight up through the middle there, I think. So let's see if we can open that door and get that way, potentially. Should be that one right there. Let's try it. Alright, yeah, so we're trying to get across the way over there, but see, we can't make that jump right now, so let's try doing one of these, see what happens. Okay, so I cannot turn that off, okay. Which means then that one is okay. That one is done. I think. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm really bad at first-person shooters, if you couldn't tell. Alright, so let's see. What other way do we got? We got to the left there. Let's try that. We'll make sure that that one is... Get out of here. Hate those things. Alright, so this takes me back up to... Right, okay, so we're right there. That one's already turned on as well. Okay. Which means I think... Maybe I missed... Maybe there was one in the first one that I missed? Let's go in that way. If I can figure out how to get back where I'm going. Okay, so here's the chute that will take me back to where I'm going. Get that headlight turned off. We don't need that on. Okay. I thought there was a way you could turn the... Yeah, there you go. You can just have it as an overlay. Which is kind of cool. Here we can run. It'll make it a little quicker. I apologize for the dark. I'm just trying to keep my my headlamp from running out of juice. I don't know how I turned that on. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the first one. That was the first one we kind of floundered around in a little bit and see if there is a control in there, something that we missed. Yeah, because it looks like there's some stuff on the map here. I just was not... Alright, so what do we got here? We got an elevator here. Let's do that. Aha. And another thing there. No. Get out of here. Alright, grab a couple of these, some medkits. That sounds good. Alright, now we are ready to go through. Can I get through here? I can... Oh, I got my infrared goggles. That's fun. How do I... Alright, it is not letting me duck, so I can't get through there. Whoa. Is there any way out of here? It says I can go through those windows, but they don't seem to be allowing me to do so. Okay, so let's go back. Not that way, apparently. Okay. Is that going to go this way, potentially? Let's pull that map up. There we go. Make it a little bit easier on myself. Okay. Okay. Multicro is still parked where we left it. That's good to know. Alright, let's make our way into the sewer for Moff Rebus. Alright, let's just do that one, I guess. Okay, and progress. A couple thermal detonators, we'll take those, thank you. Some energy units, we will also take those, thank you. Alright, and now we are into... Whoa, back into the dark. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in here. Grab those while we're at it. Okay. Let's head on in. Alright, I've got tall shaft, extra life. Love that. Alright, now let's take a quick look here. Alright, so we've got this pedestal things there, and I think that is a puzzle we have to do as well. Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, so we were heading that way for sure. Okay, let's Alright, so we can't get out there. Whoa. You can run through sewer there. That's good to know. Alright. Let's head on. Oh, that goes up. Okay, interesting. Where are we at? I'm confused. Oh, we're at the, Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so that's going to take me back up there. Okay. Very confused. Okay. I see. There are just different entrances to that little area right there. Alright. So this is going to take me up top of this thing. And I think what we want to do is we want to go across the top here. Which is not easy to do, because apparently my auto run is going nuts. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. I do like the auto run feature, but it is not helpful in every instance, that is for sure. Okay. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. Is that some energy over there? Let's grab that. Alright, looks like we're going that way. Whoa. Seems less than ideal. That guy is lighting me up. Alright. Shields, yeah, need those. Let's see, how do we get across to there? Not like that. Okay. So now we need to figure out how to get back up. Do I have to go all the way back out to the front? Or it does appear as though I have to do that. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, now we know where we're going. Shouldn't have much problem here. Okay. Progress. Is there something over here that we... No, I think it's just kind of depends on... Oh my gosh. Okay. There's nowhere to... Let's down here. Okay, so it doesn't appear as though there's any place to get up over here. Back out of the front we go. Okay. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright. Well, sit tight. I'm gonna see if I can trim this out here for you so you don't have to keep watching me flail around. Okay. We're back in action now. Look at those guys. Anyone else in here? No? Any sort of... Hello, eyeball. Oh, I hate those guys. Okay. What the heck is that? 5 thermal detonators. Dang, okay. Anything else in this room? Doesn't look like. Let's hit this button. That's not a button, apparently. Okay. What? Oh, yeah. A little hidden stairwell back here. Now, I don't remember it well enough if there was a map in the first level or not, or in the first game or not. But the map is definitely helpful here in the remaster, and there he is. Look at that. Looking boss.
Rebus. I'm ready to get out of this mess.
You're the boss, Kyle.
Okay, so now we just need to oh, I don't even need to get back. Moff Rebus designed the prototype weapon for the Dark Troopers. He wouldn't reveal much under questioning, but during one of his rants, he revealed, "You should have seen the results of of our tests on Fest." Tests on Fest. Sounds like that's the next spot. All right. Knowing what kind of metals they're using, okay? I'll drop you in an old landing area far outside the base, surrounded by rocky cliffs. Be careful. One bad move and you'll be a crater. That sounds terrible for me. Alright, infiltrate the base and find some samples of the metal they are testing. Return to the landing area. Okay. There is the Moldy Crow. Just abandoning me. Alright, now I am 100% sure that I will get lost in this, so sit tight. Let's go. I'm gonna... Wish me luck. I have faith though, so let's get to it. This one is definitely going to be an exercise of if I see people, then I kind of know that I'm going the right direction, but otherwise I have no idea if I'm going the right direction. I do appreciate that we're outside, which is nice. Sky looks cool. There's a lot of these little ledges that I get to walk around and fall to my death, so this might be some game over type of situations right here. Take a look at the map here. The map is like crazy looking. Like I don't even understand like how to read it from right here, but that is where we're at right now. So okay, let's just keep going. Can I make that jump? I feel like I cannot, but we're gonna try it. You have to really use that auto run with a purpose when you do it. Alright, up we go. 20 shields, I like it. Someone's going to be at the top of this to shoot me, I guarantee it. Oh, that's just a light bulb. Sorry about the waste of ammo there. What do we got over here? Anything? Okay, definitely too far to jump. So, we're good there. Got some thermal detonators. Got an extra life! Exclamation point. Heck yeah. Okay, how does this look? Not great. Okay. Go up this way. How's that map coming along? Pretty good. I guess. I don't know. Alright. Let's go. Looks like there's a thing right in the middle there. Let's see if we can go get into that potentially. Is that where we came up? I bet that's the elevator we took up. sure enough, I bet. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else up here that we can get to? Didn't look like, but better check. I don't want to... I definitely cannot make that jump, so that is out, I say. Can I make that jump? Probably not. I mean, I don't know. Potentially. Could I? I don't think so. Alright, well, let's go back up. I feel like maybe that one up is trying to tell me that this was a little bit of a hidden area. So let's go back down. Well, we got the wind blowing. Whistling. Okay, was there anything else over here? It doesn't really look like. Alright, there's that. Okay, let's head back out. Let's head across this. There's some guys. There's a guy down there. Can I get him? Sniper rifle's not really a real thing here in this game, but let's see. Alright. Auto run enabled. Boom. Nailed it. Okay. This guy. Okay. Can I get back around to there? Seems like maybe that's where we want to try to get to. Alright, there's that crack in that wall, I guess. Yep. It is. There's some steps. Okay. Oh, interesting. Come on, Kyle. Get your act together. Hop over that. What are we looking for? Oh. Came from that way. What we got over there? Anything? Nothing? I don't know. Let's try it. Auto run. Okay, so there is stairs over here too. I think we're like on top of a mountain, basically. Gotta get those guys quick or they become infinitely hard to get. Okay. I don't know if that's right or not, but feels now. Why is my duck not working? There we go. Little mouse droid. Okay. Let's go look at the map. Let's go this way. Stormtrooper leg. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm pretty happy about that. I feel like we're kind of where we're meant to be going here. That big... What the heck is that thing? Whoa. What was that? Holy guacamole. Okay. Alright, well I cannot open that. Okay, so... Looks like it is trying to backtrack a little bit here. Interesting. Okay, does that open the door? It appears that it does. Okay. And we go. Yeah, get some shields back up. After the ceiling, like, lit me up. Alright, so that is where we just came from. Don't go that way. Got some stuff there.
You there, stop where you are.
Holy moly. Okay. I do not approve of you guys. Alright. What do we got down here? Fields? Yeah, I definitely want those. What the heck was that? Yeah. That thing is lighting me up. Okay. Energy. Yeah, I could use like some health. Would be nice. Okay. Let's see. Anything in here? Something down in there. What's that? Some power cells. Okay. I'll take it. Let's carry on. Mouse droid, you can be left be. Alright, some shields, love that for me. Alright, let's carry on. Alright, so I got a door here. Let's see what's in there. Okay, we've got some logos there, which I have a feeling could be something important. Get that guy. Stairs there. We've got, where does this go? Let's keep going this way here. And we've got a couple of doors. Okay. Great. Alright, is that it for this room? Okay, it looks like, yeah, so, okay. Take a look at the map here. Alright, so we're on that side. Let's try the other side, see if there's anything more exciting down this way. Looks like we got a little elevator lift here. Okay. Up we go. Let's do it. Ooh, an auto gun. Sounds good. An Imperial repeater gun. That's what this is. Okay. Let's take a look here. The map. Where are we at? Yeah, that appears to be it. Okay, so let's go back down. And back out of here. Yep. Okay. And let's head all the way back out to out here and try these stairs. Whoa. Gun seems pretty good. It has a really cool sound effect, so that's neat. Alright. So we got some stairs.
Surrender.
And I think you can't hear that, but it's making sound through the controller as well, so that's pretty cool. I always get excited every time that the controller does something neat, because like, I don't know why, it just seems fun. Alright, okay, so we got this. Is this a door? Sure is. Alright. Is that a door? Nope. Is that anything in here? Nope. Oh. Okay, there's some kind of something that I just opened. I don't know what it is. Key 5, okay, great. Does that tell me anything? Oh, there's the code. Okay, so now we know what we need to put into that thing back there, so that's cool. Alright. So I guess we can go back down. Do we need to go all the way out? Maybe. Let's explore here a little bit longer. Whoa, that goes that. Was it one of those stupid ceiling things? I don't know, I don't see one. It just light me up for fun, I guess. Okay. Alright, I have no idea where I'm at. I'm still running into enemies though, so. I feel like designing these levels would have been fun. Okay. Okay, anything else here? So we got that to the left. I can't get up here though, so okay, I guess that's the move. Alright. And we are back outside. Okay. Great. Got a bunch of stuff here, let's grab that. Do we know where we are outside? We do not. I'm not finished with my objectives though, am I? No? I still need to get my my medal, my test medals. Okay. I think this is how I got inside the last time, is that right? Yep, okay. Alright, so now we need to figure out how. Oh, I destroyed the battery. That's probably not ideal. Okay, so now I need to go in and get that. Let's see. Okay, so I need to. Okay, now unfortunately I let my headlamp run out because I forgot to turn it off, so hold on tight. We got another extra life in the dark, so I like that. There we go. Okay. I am very lost and confused. So there's nothing in there we need. Okay. Let's go back out this way. Is this where I came down? That's where I fell down. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, okay, so we want to go, I think it was up this way. And through that door, potentially. Put in the code. What? Did I miss it? Oh, no, it's just back here more. Okay. Okay. And I feel like we're getting close to where that door was. Let's see. Is it over here, potentially? I might have missed it back here. Let's see. There it is, okay. Okay, let's put in our code here. So we've got the code, let's check it out. So we've got inventory. That's like a line with a thing over it. There are a lot of symbols here. Is that, I guess? Doesn't really look like it, but yeah, kind of, I guess. Alright, the next one is the triangle looking one. And third is the D. Alright. Yeah, that should be right. Unless that's not right. Okay, apparently it was not right. Okay. I don't know what that opened up exactly, but something. It opened the door, right? Okay, great.
You're not authorized in this area.
Okay, what do we got here? Alright, so we got a sensor over there. Okay. I think there are a couple of sensors on this tower we have to turn on, but we have to... work out where the level is. See, there's one there. Keep leaving my headlamp on, and I don't have any battery left. No one here, huh? Okay. There's one there. Get rid of that thing. Those things are a menace. Alright. shields. Okay, and there is the walkway. How do I get out to there? Can I get out to there? I cannot. Okay. Okay, and that makes it rotate. Okay. First one is up and down. Okay, let's move that back around. Okay, so it looks like we can get to that one potentially, so let's go try that. Hopefully I don't have any more enemies, although they might have popped in. Is this one? I don't think it was this one. Oh, it is this one. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that did. Alright, let's go back up to the top and move our walkway again. Taking it down, that might be good to go. Let's go try. Should be the middle door down here. So with that one, so potentially this one here. Yep. Okay, and that leaves us with one more, I think. Like any good video game, all things come in threes. Let's see, and that one should be kind of right across from me, so that one should be pretty easy to see if I get it lined up. Doors open. There we go, okay. Let's head down. Get my auto run going. Blazing speed, okay. There it is. Okay, so we have all three of those turned on now, so we should just have the top one to do, potentially. But I don't know how we get to that one, so let's go back up the stairs and take a look. That auto run is crazy. Kyle Katarn is very fast. Alright, so it is right there. How do I get to it? Let's see. Let's turn that thing. Okay. Little staircase opened up. And there we are.
I found some interesting looking metal.
Some frick metal.
Some important clues.
That's all we need. Let's get out of here. I'm getting nervous.
Same. What? Oh. That was not what I wanted to do. No, maybe it was. Seems like less than an ideal way to get out of somewhere, but I digress. I digress. Okay. Let's see. So I guess, can I just go like all the way back? I have to go through this dark maze again, which isn't great because I don't have any headlights. Oh, actually, I don't think I can go that way anyways. I think there is an exit. Back, straight out. Gotta go this way. Alright. It was the one that took me up to the surface there before. So let's head. I think it's just straight back, potentially. Shouldn't be too hard to find, I don't think. Famous last words for me, for sure, but this way, potentially. Nope, not that way. Any batteries would also be well appreciated. Nope. Okay, so it wasn't that way. Let me take a look here. Okay, this is not where I was going before, I don't think. Okay, now we are back outside. There we go. Sorry about that. Really try not to have the map overlay on top of everything like the entire time I'm playing, because I know that's probably annoying to look at. Although it is much easier for me to figure out where I'm going that way. Okay, I hear the wind. That's helpful. Those are stairs. I don't want that necessarily. Alright, that is back into the compound. I don't want to go that way. Alright, let us try this. Okay, not that way. That was the way to go back inside. I don't want to do that. What the heck was that? Oh, they're up there. Interesting. Okay. I do wish on the map it showed where you're meant to be going on, as far as the like the pickup location is, it would be, right? Nope, let's do this. Okay, I feel like this is good. Whoa. I feel like that was very close to me falling to my death right there. Try this way. There it is, the Moldy Crow. Okay, we did it. Mission objective complete. Not too bad, not too bad. Get a little turned around here. Really, in both of those, the sewers is a little tricky, and then you have to take that chute, which is fun for a time or two, but beyond that, that's okay. We got the Moldy Crow there. So we found a metal. It's called Frick, a rare material that they must be using for armoring the Dark Troopers. Sources of Frick: small moon in the Groma system. It is not a coincidence that they have a mining facility there. We need to take down the facility to slow down the Dark Trooper project and give us an edge over the Empire. The power grid. Okay. Locate the reactor and set the sequencer charge. Get back to the ship. Okay, that sounds like a good challenge, but I was in the sewers. I was finding metal, so it seems like I probably need a day to rest on our way to go to what is this place called? Gromus system. Okay, so that is where we are going to go in the next episode. So hopefully that was a good time for everyone. It's fun getting back to this game and half remembering how these things went and fully remembering how like frustrating they were as a kid for sure, but it's definitely fun. I'm loving the remaster and like the little like touches of the like the blaster sound coming through the controller and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'm going to recharge my battery so I have a headlamp going into the next episode, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check out the podcast episode about Dark Forces. That was an excellent time, a good conversation, or a good little deep dive on that little documentary there about the making of that. So check that out. Appreciate it. Cheers. Bye for now.